Hello everyone and welcome to this Genshin Impact reaction video. My name is Jake and today I'm going to be reacting to all the Genshin Impact Inazuma characters, their character demos, and their character teasers. Now, I'm trying to get back into Genshin Impact. I did play back at 1.0 and a bit into, I don't know the rest of the names, I just know 1.0 was the start. I stopped playing with Kazuha's first banner rolled around, just game burnout in general, artifact grind burnout too. That's a video for another time. But I've been really interested in getting back into the game. Right now, obviously, I have to go through Inazuma since that's the part I left off. And since there's been a trend on YouTube of people, especially new players, reacting to the Genshin teasers and demos, I figured I'd give it a shot. Now, everyone tends to lump sum all of the reaction demos into one and then a teaser into the other. Usually about like an hour-long video, it looks like. But for me, I'm going to try something a little different here. I'm going to group them up. So I'm going to start with just the Inazuma characters here, mainly because obviously it's the region I'm dealing with right now, and because of the banners that are releasing, right? We just got the 4.2 banner that came out like a few hours ago, by the time I'm recording this, for Farina and Baiju. I'm sort of torn. I think I'm going to have to pass on Farina, unless she just turns out to be a really powerful character that must pull, then okay. But I think I'm going to wait and pull for Ayato, who's going to be on the next banner, hence, which is why we're reacting to Inazuma characters. Now, I got Sayu pulled up. The way I have ordered them is I'm going to start with all the 4 stars, and then we're going to do the 5 stars, demos, and teasers, all in one video. Almost forgot the headphones. We're going to go ahead and strap in with Sayu. You who art Mujina escape. Now, let's see how terrible. Yeah, you know what? Well, I think that works, but alright, ready? Let's get her done. Tekotaka, save the world.
No sign of the shrine maiden within a 3-mile radius.
I think it's Yae Miko talking about?
That time. A windy day.
I always have such good music in these. Oh shit. Let's just pull a sword on a lolly.
At your disposal.
Cool, cool. The Ronins do look pretty cool too, just the generic Ronin enemies. She a claymore? It looks like a claymore, although a regular sword could be a claymore in the small hands. Animo user. Definitely a claymore. I think that's Debate Club actually. She's the roller! Okay, I've seen some of their footage. And I think that's Darumadol? I've played Persona. I know things. Okay, neat. So she's an arrow claymore. Interesting. We didn't really get much as far as, I mean, she probably is like Amber to where she summons that Darumadol. Interesting. Probably wouldn't pull for her like primarily, but pretty cool. Up next on the list, I believe we have, go ahead and let the autoplay bring it up here. Yeah, Kujou Sara. Alright, now I do have a copy of Kujou Sara, I guess I should say. I have Kazuha, like I mentioned. I did pull for his banner way back then. Haven't built him yet, probably should. And then I got Thoma, because I believe he was on an Al-Hytham banner that I pulled on either earlier this year or late last year, because I tried to get back into Genshin. I had some fellas at work that were, yeah, get back in, but, didn't stick that time. Hopefully it sticks this time. But I also got Kujou Sara, and I recently got her from the Blue Fates banner. So let's go ahead and check her out. I know she buffs electro units pretty well. It's kind of her niche, though. Kind of the only niche.
Unity between mind, arrow, and bow. Listen. Thunder speaks the will of the almighty Shogun. The duty of a Tengu warrior is to watch over the mountains and forests, while that of the Kujou clan is to guard Inazuma.
Okay.
I have agreed to fight by your side, and I will honor that commitment.
Although, just from what the Maxor video said, we don't go to the Kujou encampment, so she kind of scares me a bit.
On my watch, Inazuma will always be defended, and the will of the Shogun will always be done.
So she's pretty loyal to Raiden, okay. Ooh, nice art. So yeah, electro arrow.
Flash!
You get more dope enemy samurai. I mean, I already have Fischl,
Storm the front!
like, leveled up mainly. Okay.
To manifest eternity per the almighty Shogun's will. That is what I aspire to.
Oh, she's got feathers. So she's probably a bird. Oh, no, she's a Tengu, probably. Okay. Neat. Again, you know, the thing with these demos, right, is you can only get, like, a base sort of, kit on what the characters do here. Like I said, I know with Kujou Sara, her main niche, I'm not sure how to pronounce the word, but it's to just buff Electro characters. You won't really see her unless it's an Electro character team, so, Seems cool, though. And this time, let's actually just do that, like a cool person. Next up, Thoma. Now, I have already met him in the store. You meet him right away once you get to Inazuma. Seems like a pretty cool guy, although we don't build Thoma, apparently, so let's find out why. I do have him.
The way I see it, housekeeping is a unique skill set. Cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. I'm not from Inazuma
so he's a
originally.
housewife
all
dad.
the way here from Mondstadt. Inazumans are definitely more particular.
I didn't know that,
than
actually.
Mondstadters.
Or maybe we didn't. I
On
didn't pay
that note,
attention.
if you ever want my lady's opinion, you may have to coax
That'd
it
be
out of her. She's so
Ayaka,
polite, she doesn't always
yeah.
speak her mind. People whose attention is always focused on other people's weaknesses tend to expose their own weaknesses pretty easily.
True. Talking about yourself there, brother.
Check this out!
Wow. Yeah, he does produce the pyro shield, although just unfortunately one thing for my account that goes against Thoma, back when I was playing, I pulled for Eula on her first banner, and who was on her banner? Jinyan. Guess who's got a C5 Jinyan? This guy. So, yeah, as far as a pyro shield person, I already kind of have that slot filled, but Thoma as a character is probably a lot cooler than Jinyan. And then again, just you gotta give credit. I'll let Thoma finish, but you gotta give credit to the Genshin team, man. Their music, like the game overall, is phenomenal. Mobile game, by the way, and one of the most impressive aspects is the music. Out of everything, which everything is already so impressive, just for these
Go
demos,
for a nice meal
the music
sometime.
is awesome.
My treat, of course.
Like, I remember Hu Tao's, like, that song's a bop. But Thoma, very cool character. I hope there's a reason for me to build him in the future. Like I said, that's probably just copium. But up next is Gorou, and I know he is really good for Geo teams. He's a Geo bow. Is he the only Geo bow in the game? That's pretty cool. I know he's essentially like Kujou Sara, and you only stick them in their role, their niche. I'm going to just say niche. It's probably niche. And that's it. So, here we go. Although, he's the one that Yae Miko feminized, quote-unquote, right? That'll be I can't wait to see that part.
The key to seizing victory in battle lies in remembering the meaning of battle and employing the right tactics to generate momentum, making your forces unstoppable.
So he's a
With
tactician,
momentum on
I
our
guess,
side
okay.
And close camaraderie, we are unstoppable.
Nice. And the Traveler's in this one, too.
General Gorou of the Watatsumi Island Resistance ready and waiting.
Ah, so okay. I do know there's the Civil War in Inazuma right now, so haven't met the Resistance quite yet, I don't think. I mean, yeah, he's just firing some arrows right now. Cool, looking dope. Ah, so he plays like a geo field down. That's a big radius. Oh yeah,
Everyone
so
on me!
cool. Okay.
Thank you for your
Does he also summon like a little
This is
geo
a victory
homie?
that belongs to the both of us.
You know, something I'm noticing here just already, right? Like, again, it's only a brief demo, right? But you know, when these are the only things we have to look for as far as figuring out what a character set is, right? It's a little vague. I think that's probably a good word to say. Or I guess a better way is there's still enough open to interpretation, right? So Gorou, pretty cool. I would pull for him. I do want to build a Ningguang team. People might think that's a bit foolish, but hey, what can I say? She is mwah. But I would probably pull for him if I can in the future. But someone I definitely want to pull for is here, Kuki Shinobu. I hear, you know, the Dendro buff and everything, she got really good. Just the fact that she's an electro healer, I was already interested about that. So I really hope she's on the Ayato banner, because and I'm just gonna ramble again, one of the reasons I didn't also want to pull on the Farina banner is Beidou. I already have C2, so that's pretty much all you really need, right? Unless like I'm really gonna pull heavy on that banner. Kole, I heard, is only okay. I have the Dendro Traveler, and as far as her Dendro application, I heard it's not really that great. And I also have Alhaitham, so I'd rather just use the Dendro Traveler. And then who was the other one? Oh, the Charlotte, the new one, which takes the pictures. Seemed okay. Just, you know, not really up my alley, I guess. So Kuki Shinobu, I really hope she's in that banner. Or Yao Yao. I could use either or. But enough of my going. Let's go. Kuki!
I wear a mask because I don't want to be recognized by anybody. I'm Kuki Shinobu,
Ooh,
deputy
edgy.
leader of the Arataki gang. My primary responsibility is
Oh! See, I'd see. I didn't know she was part of Itto's crew. I figured she was... And you know, Gorou, they usually pair him with Itto, right? I thought Gorou would be part of his crew. I don't think Itto is a, you know, a resistance member. We'll
and
find
maintain
out.
a stable team.
I should probably let the thing tell me, right?
Out the gang from the police station. Being in a gang.
Oh, so you got the
having lots
money.
of free
Oh,
time.
yeah, so...
I often
Okay.
finish reading a whole book or even pass a certificate exam before I even realize it.
I like her
Just let
already.
me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Mender of something. I couldn't read that fast enough. So yeah, she is an electro sword, right? Yeah. Or I thought for a second she might have been a catalyst, but no. Oh, just giving us those quality shots there, MiHoYo. Her mask is cool. Her mask is pretty cool.
They need to learn their lesson.
Jack of all trades.
Shinobu,
And
time
little
to
Itto
roll.
laugh there. Yeah, she seems cool as hell. I am definitely, just as a character already, she seemed good. I already like her personality just from
Don't
this
tell
demo.
me they did it again.
It's Itto. Of course he did. Alright, and then next is Heizou. I do have him. I think he was also on that Alhaitham banner. Unless I don't know where I pulled that Thoma from. But yeah, I do have a copy of him because I remember when I did try to play the game, I did his character trial that you can do to get the resources. For the 5 stars, you get 20 primos. For the 4 stars, it's only whatever. Usually just resources to level them up to the first ascension tier. But he was like a brawler. And I know Risley, he was the one on the banner when I started playing again recently. He also deals in the fisticuff catalyst nature, so I heard he's not great, Heizou, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, but I know people who build him, he could do some damage. That's the beauty of animal characters.
Heizou, sharpest and most successful detective
okay.
of the Tenryou Commission. Detective
Ah,
agencies
he's
spend
Phoenix
too much time
Wright.
What?
Investigating
No.
extramarital affair.
I can't believe sorry, no. He's Holmes, right? And then Naruhodo, and it would be his
Tracking
previous
down
name.
runaway
Sorry.
pets. And it goes without saying that fighting thugs and fetching things isn't my kind of work. A true detective uses their smarts to outwit criminals at every single
True.
turn. You keep following the clues until
Sounds
you
even like
find the
Pokemon vibes a little
You
bit.
don't stop until every last piece of the puzzle is in place.
True. Also, apologies for not getting rid of that. Still learning
There
here.
are always those people who resort to violence at the very
So
last
good
second,
music.
as if that
True.
will somehow solve their problems.
Sometimes it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, just throwing hands, whipping ass.
Fracture.
Good editing. Nice editing.
Confess.
Confess. That's a good line. Good one-liner. His design's cool too, and I like that the Solar Pearl probably would be the best weapon on him too for that crit rate, at least as a 4-star option. It's probably a better 5-star, but who gets 5-star weapons, right?
Let's just hope the rain hasn't washed all the clues away.
For sure. See, he seems like a cool character. I can understand how he has a decent fan base following, you know, and again, as an animo, if he could pull off the main DPS, what, you just throw a Fischl, a Benny, and then, I don't know, like a Xingqiu, and there you go. I think he's pretty cool. Now, last up is, I think these, wow, I just completely lost English there. Last is Kirara, and I believe she's the newest Inazuma character to have come out. Let's go ahead and see the cat girl. I believe she's the one who has the little like helper who can get you up cliffs faster.
Thank you for
I've
choosing
seen some of the
Kokomi
footage on
Express.
that.
Anything you need delivered?
Komanya.
Rest assured, there's no destination I can't deliver to.
Okay. Ooh, I like this. Good editing, good animation, good art for that. That was really cool.
I wonder what's inside this package. No.
But that was
no
memed a bit.
at my customer's stuff.
She's just
Ooh,
nyawing.
maybe I
Oh,
can crawl
her
inside this
tail makes a
box.
heart. That's fun.
I'm out of time.
Yeah.
Sign here, please.
I think it's an unwritten rule that any voice actress that gets to be a cat girl, they must smile when they nya in the booth, because it's a long time coming for them. It's what they've always wanted. Okay, so she also throws hands. You know, I'm just going to do a quick rant here. One of the things I always said, especially back in the day during 1.0, was I figured they would add like just a new weapon type, like gauntlets or whatever, to make brawling characters. No, they were just like, screw it. You just have a catalyst and punch people, whatever. Because I'm guessing she's a Dendro catalyst.
The lady Kitsune told me that
Mami
those who
Miko.
don't work can't fit into human society.
What are these shots? I mean, I'm not complaining. All of these little Tanuki
I'm not going back
dudes.
to the boonies, even if it means I get to be a great yokai or whatever.
Okay. Neat, the boonies. So she seems pretty cool. I definitely would enjoy pulling her as well, if only just for the travel ability. And yeah, I believe that is all the 4-star character demos. We are now getting into the part where we have both the teasers and the demos coming up, and obviously the first one up is Mr. Kaedehara Kazuha. Now the teasers, I think, are a lot more artsy, I believe,
The
from what I
sound of
remember.
waves upon the shore and the rustle of leaves in a bamboo
Get your popcorn.
forest, they are not so dissimilar.
Kazuha, I hope you don't think I
Hey,
risked
Beto
taking
and the
you
Crux
in
crew!
just to listen to your musings.
I'm aware. But we ought not
Mr.
waste
Canada
them.
himself.
Not before a big battle. Though some sake would make this better still.
Sounds good to me. You know, hydration
A
check.
big battle, you say?
Yes. The scent on the wind is the same as on that night. The scent of danger.
Don't move!
Just a breath away until I reach the port.
Man, I'm
Seems
enthralled
I
in
couldn't evade
this.
You after all.
Vision Hunt decree! Hand over your vision!
Of course.
If only you could make one exception, things could have been easier for you.
Use that R2.
A maple
I
leaf?
play on PS4, by the way.
I say we lower the sails, Beto. A storm is coming.
So yeah, that was his backstory. Because I remember that was leading up into him, when you meet him in his quest before you set sail, right? And I do remember his friend, and the stuff that happens with the Raiden Shogun. So definitely can't wait to learn more about that. Up next with Kazuha is going to be his demo. Now, I already know his kit, but for the sake of completion, you know, got to.
Solitary cloud,
Ah, the stone forest.
shadow in the setting sun. And the last line.
Oh, shoot. Ooh, okay.
Honestly,
Starting off with some
I
heat.
can't even finish my haiku without being interrupted.
Damn, okay. His is already one of the most badass. Good lord. I hope the editor for these gets paid big bucks.
Wind Strider.
Dude. Yeah, his trailer or teaser and demo
You're really
are
going
awesome
to
so
trust
far.
me, despite my being from Inazuma. My mind is like a wind on the waves. It can change in an instant.
Yes, but Beto, don't judge.
Kid, I think I got you figured out.
Oh, in that case, you saw this coming.
What, you mean these amateurs? I was saving them for you.
He wasn't gonna pull a blade on Beto.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Yo, well done. Yeah, there we go. The ultimate triangle.
My last
Or
line
Q, I think.
stirs the drifter's heart.
You mean the traveler, but drifter. Traveler's too many syllables, so. Yeah, so far, definitely the best demo, by far. And obviously the best teaser. He's the only one I've seen so far, just making sure I'm still recording. But, let's see. I believe next is Miss Ayaka. Now, in the game, I did finish Act 1 already on Narukami Island. We basically have her and Yoimiya's first character quests to do, which was interesting. These seem to be some of the only ones that you don't spend the keys that you get on for the story quests. They kind of just give it to you, so it's part of the story. I'm wondering if there's any more like that in the future. When I skimmed through them, didn't seem like it, but let's go ahead and go with Ayaka. I did just finish hers, and yeah, Zhao finally has some competition for the Traveler's significant other, because yeah, they seem to definitely be pushing that hard. But yes, Ayaka's teaser.
The Yashiro Commission's duty is to assist shrine maidens with sacred matters, and to manage distinguished artists of all kinds.
Okay.
Because of my upbringing, ever since I was a child, I've been studying etiquette, painting and calligraphy.
Okay. The vibe she gave me was a bit of Yukiko from Persona 4, especially because I believe she was trying to cook and it didn't go well. So you got like the very like princessly Japanese beauty, right, who can't cook. It's kind of seems to be like an archetype almost, but.
And the art of the sword.
Oh shit! Would have kicked my ass.
It's the Shirasagi Himekimi!
Meeting a foreign envoy, Miss Kamisato? Always working hard, I see.
You as
Not
well.
me yet. Ah, the mask for the festival.
What is this?
Ah, why
Oh,
these are
well,
for the
I
coming
know that.
festival. Preparations are already in full swing.
I see.
She just found out about it in the story quest.
It's good to be home. I can finally put all my etiquette aside for a moment. Oh, a pair of masks. When did you purchase these? But, as eldest daughter of the clan... Huh? Festivals? Well,
Wonder who she's talking to.
Of course I've been to a festival.
Ah, soon.
Alright. If we go, then we mustn't let our identities be known to anyone, okay?
So is she talking about the Traveler? Huh. Do we find out at all? Interesting. Well, they did do it wasn't a full-on festival, but we shot some fireworks together, so that was cool. Let's now check out her character demo.
Tachijutsu is your honor.
And just as a thing I've already noticed, the 5-star characters demos already seem to get a bit more special high grade effect and like vision as opposed to the 4-star
You're
characters.
embodied. Your will revealed. The wielder's mind must be pure, tranquil. When you strike, be quick as lightning. Cold.
These are like almost like a movie. Yeah, there she is.
Master your blade and seize victory in a single motion, too perfect to be parried. These were the words of my mother.
Oh.
I have long desired to learn.
I haven't met her
blade work
yet.
of
I hope
another
they're still
land.
alive.
If I may, I would like to spar with you. Master Inazuma Kamisato Art Tachijutsu. Kamisato Ayaka.
That was her way of just asking the traveler on a date. Come on now, we all know.
Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Neat. Ah, ooh, so elegant. Neat.
Take flight.
Oh yeah, did you see the scene where she's dancing in the lake for us, giving us their nice little dance in socks and water? Oh god. Nah, she seems very awesome though.
Kamisato Art. Sumetsu.
Okay, so she basically summons like an icicle vortex, kind of like Venti. Probably doesn't suck people in though.
My lady, your form
Thoma.
is as flawless as ever. Although, maybe try a softer touch, so no one gets injured.
Oh, she can't hold back,
Was I
or
hitting too hard? It seems I still have room to improve.
there's always room to improve.
Thoma, before the traveler arrives, spar with me some more.
As you wish, my lady.
Oh, okay. So
I
was
do
she always
not
talking
know the
about
traveler's
Thoma?
skill with a
Interesting.
blade,
See, it's like we're learning. So it may have been Thoma
but
she
I
was
look
talking about the whole
forward to
time.
finding out.
Okay, I figured there'd be a few more seconds left. Okay. Yeah, Ayaka seems pretty cool. The one thing I'll say about these, like her demo in particular, it's so edited that, like, as far as just like a pure character demo, like as far as like what she's capable, like I know she's got this ice vortex, right? She does this. This is her skill because I think I remember doing it during her quest, right? But again, yeah, you really are left to sort of interpret the in-game functions yourself, which it is what it is. Next up is Yoimiya. We broke out her master from a prison already, so we're kind of criminals together. So let's see.
The best thing about summer on Narukami Island? Huh. What makes you ask that? Oh, Thoma put you up to this.
Thoma!
That's a tough one. Why don't you see what everyone else thinks?
The best thing about summer on Narukami?
Ooh, good question. Let me think.
So she's more of like a
I think
people
we all
person,
know
it
this
seems
one.
like. Lady of the people, you could say. Oh,
So, did you find the answer yet?
man.
It
This is
isn't
giving
a
me
thing
like
at all.
visual novel vibes.
Right, summer just wouldn't be the same without her.
So yeah, I was right.
That's right. The best thing about summer on Narukami Island.
Is she gonna say herself?
Huh? What was it?
That's definitely what they're implying. Thank you, Paimon. Yeah, lady of the people at all. After all, you know, she stuck up for the guy, and the quest gave him a fake vision. So she definitely seems to be looking out for the people that need looking out for. At least, again, I'm gonna have to get more into it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream it or record it. Not sure yet. The story hadn't been like too like wow. What I did wish I recorded was the Shenhe quest. I wish I recorded that. That was really fun. But now we got Yoimiya's character demo. Demo.
Hey, Pops!
Fix my mic here.
Rise and shine!
I know she can deal out some big damage. Beto and Thoma.
Who do we have here?
How'd she do that?
You're just in time for the fireworks show. Pew, pew, pew! Pew, pew, pew!
Well edited, alright. I feel like that's undisputed at this case. They're all well edited. Okay, so she summoned some fire arrows in addition. And there's the fireworks. Aw, even the enemies stop. Isn't it beautiful, guys? They're gonna get together! I've seen this in my Japanese animes! I know the game's Chinese.
If you like that, you're gonna love this.
Yeah! Okay, I like her more now. I think, is that her ult? Oh. Oh, Sayu's here. Well, alright. She is definitely one I could see myself pulling for.
You could try wearing
Oh, what
something
the
a
hell?
little more fun and festive, or pretend to be ghosts to entertain the kids. You know, liven up the atmosphere. I can't just.
Yoimiya, they've already run off.
Huh? Hey,
Yeah, I was going to as well.
talking.
Too fat to run though. Oh, okay. Hers, she is a bundle of energy, isn't she? I definitely would enjoy pulling for her in the future. Up next, Sagonomiya Kokomi, or Cock, as Max Schur's video said. I know she's a water healer, and she's also supposed to be like really good. I don't know if I'll ever be able to pull her. I don't know if she's ever going to come. Well, she's eventually going to come back in rotation for banners, but considering Farina, we just had Nouvelle, and then Ayato's coming. I don't know how many more Hydro characters are going to be in the banners in the relative future. Again, always eventually, but Sagonomiya Kokomi, not Kokoni, the Ocean's Will. Slight spoiler, I do think, if I remember, might be a mermaid or something like that. I do know that much. She's a very popular character.
She's the new divine priestess.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
She's so young. Do you think she can really handle it?
It's anime. Well, yeah, they always can.
Remember, Kokomi, as the divine priestess, the whole of Watatsumi Island will be
Is that Catherine?
entrusted to you.
Not really.
Though you may not be suited for such a role, from today onward, you must strive to meet the hopes of the people.
That's how it always is for the chosen
You're
ones
right.
and the divine people, right?
Governing is not my forte. My true skills lie in the art of war, focused on the single purpose.
Oh
of
shoot!
victory.
Okay,
Our
didn't see
aim is
that
to
coming.
hit the enemy hard while minimizing
Ah,
casualties.
so she's with Gorou.
In this battle, Gobi's and
So she's in the
Gobi's
resistance
platoons
then.
will be decoys. If successful, we will besiege them. Otherwise, Swordfish Platoon will flank the enemy and burn their
Shoot, put her in
provisions.
Fire Emblem. Okay. I am surprised. I did not see this coming as part of her
Oh,
character. I
that's
figured
on
she was,
Watatsumi Island?
you know, I don't like pausing. I figured she was, you know, the demure, you know, maiden type, but no, she's with the shits. I like that.
I'm far from it. War is chaos, and yet I see the method to the madness.
Ain't that true nowadays?
The people are
Nowadays,
unfathomable.
especially, it's always been true.
How can I know what their hearts desire?
Aw, that's good artwork. I think I can see why she's so popular now. Okay,
Please visit
wow.
Sagonomiya's shrine sometime. I wish to talk.
Oh, don't you worry. I will make my way there at some point. Soon. I still gotta finish the quest, though. I have done a bit of exploring, and let me know, actually, in the comments below, for anyone who's newer, you know, if you're a player who's played from the start and hasn't stopped, you probably won't have this issue where there's new areas you haven't seen before, right? Because I like to think, obviously, when we're going through the game, especially if you're using the interactive maps, you try to go through as much as you can, like, on your journey. But do you know, like, say if you're in Mondstadt, do you just have to say drop what you're doing and go to Fontaine hella early to start getting Fontaine stuff for your characters? It seems interesting. Let me know. But next is going to be her demo, Miss Kokomi, which again, I'm already pleasantly surprised. She's definitely shot up for me.
All fighting to survive. When a mighty predator approaches, weaker fish seek shelter. Yet
True.
they will still be devoured.
Is that the boss that just was revealed in the 4.2? No, of course not.
When smaller fish
Well, what do
gather
I
together,
know?
they can act as one body for the protection of all.
Like a membrane.
Is how the weak mount their resistance.
You're not weak from what I understand. Although you are in the resistance, I guess. Oh, and the mount their resistance, and she's part of the I get the vision. I get the vision, Genshin.
Rest and rebuild.
Okay, I'm guessing that's her skill.
Our ancestors once dwelt in the dark ocean depths. How must they have felt when they first gazed upon the starry sky? Thinking of that moment makes me cherish the precious light I see now. Billowing surge!
Oh. Always giving us those gratuitous shots there. Very nice. Again, just flinging off attacks, although, okay, that was cool. I don't know if she actually can do that in-game, but...
Just as fish gather to overcome larger foes, Watatsumi must unite to survive. And I must lead them to new, open waters. For that is my duty as Divine Priestess.
So yeah, I do know she's a healer, but once again, you don't really see too much as to her kit, although she can flop around like a fish and just start whooping ass like that. Makes her pretty damn cool. Let's see who's up next. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. We're gonna join a gang, and I haven't even met him yet, and I'm already gonna join his gang.
Thus the Shogun had deemed the Oni dangerous and dispatched its samurai to subdue them.
Is he actually an actor?
After a fierce battle, the samurai defeated the violent Oni, and
did he now?
Is this the right script?
Hell no, brother.
Anyway, in the end,
getting wasted after a performance. Great times. At least I think that's what that was. That's a better story.
Now that's what I call a good show.
It is just Ryuji's voice, but you know what? I think it fits. Also, the gang was doing a performance. Okay. So they're a gang of actors?
My lord,
Dope.
look backstage.
Yes, most entertaining. Pity that the Tenryu
Ooh,
Commission
that
has
guy.
arrived.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're in a gang. You better book it, boy. Yeah, I already know Itto is quite the colorful character. Definitely would enjoy pulling for him if I have the chance. Especially, I mean, come on. Max Middleman, money. I mean, his other voice actors are also probably money too. It's Genshin. They usually all are very good. But Arataki Itto, make way for the one and Oni. Hey guys, we Arataki Itto. Whoop. Oh, look at this boy.
Come on.
All
The vision
badass
decree is
strolling.
over. Okay, start at the top. Oh, my beautiful vision, I know you're up there. Oh, yeah.
So did his get stolen, or is he trying to get his first one?
If you want to take my
Oh.
vision, you're gonna need a lot more people.
Okay, so he has it now, alright.
Cause I'm Arataki Itto, the Supreme, the one and only. Now
He'd be a
it's
good
showtime.
pro wrestler, my boy. Hanamizaki Heroics. Yeah, of course you gotta have the guitar riffs for this boy. Ooh, hell yeah. Nice effect. Kinda Yakuza-esque, the music. Or Ryuga Gotoku now, I guess.
Kujou Sara is coming.
Oh, is that like Eula's sword?
No can do. Time to show
Her,
you what it is that
burst
makes
sword, I
my
should
game
say.
Stick around. Who wants some of this?
Alright, here we go. This is the burst. Yeah, so it puts that thing behind him. Does it just end up like exploding for big damage like Eula's burst does? Pretty cool then. Oh, and the impalement. Let's go. And he breaks his club.
How nice of
Nice.
you to join us, General Kujou. Are you
Oop.
here to make me beg for mercy too?
You could whoop her ass. She's only
Final
4-star.
Surrender your vision now, Arataki Itto.
Oh, but General, if you join the Arataki gang now, I can show you what dreams are made of.
Ayo.
I swear when I get my vision back, I'm gonna show her.
Looks like
Boss,
she got the best of them.
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
Boss, I think this might be yours.
Oh, it's still there. Let's go.
Hey, you better wipe that smirk off your face. Okay, I'm coming up there.
Ah, at least you're getting it back. Nice. He definitely has one of the best demos already, for sure. I'm still gonna say Kazuha just takes the cake on both of them, but his demo, very good. Next up, I think one of everyone's favorites, one I've known about for a long time but knew nothing about, Miss Yae Miko.
Why do I
Sigma
feel like the
female.
standard of writing is going down by the day? Are my editors even doing their jobs?
Sounds like you need Shincho's help.
Ooh, this one's interesting. I won't be bored out of my mind tonight after all.
Light novels and sake. Sounds like a good evening, alright.
What do you think, Lady Gucci? Erika's got some cooking skills, huh?
Man, she is
fried
gorgeous.
Tofu is cooked to perfection, tender and juicy. The kushikatsu are freshly made, and the taste is quite to my liking. I'll
Good
take
voice
a few
actress pick,
boxes worth
too.
to go, please.
Fried tofu and kushikatsu.
Lady Gucci is this world's best editor.
Nice.
if you ask me.
Nice
Crafty
angles.
Fox was always playing mind games.
Truth be told,
Does that mean
Miko
Fox
is an
literally?
outstanding Shrine maiden.
Hey, she's that fox lady I ate ramen with that time.
Oh yeah.
Security lady who forces me to go to work.
Sounds like everyone's got a different story. Ah, the old tree. The tree that I know a lot of people don't like. I actually don't mind it as a leveling up system for the sigils. I think mainly because I'm using the interactive map to help go through. I'm kind of getting everything as I go, so I can get all the sigils I need. I'm already basically almost there to level 17, but yeah, enough. I like the soccer
Little
tree
girl that always
system.
wanted shoulder
So far.
rides is all grown up.
True. The human realm. So yeah, I think she's a yokai. Is that the word for it? But yeah, I would love the chance to pull for Yae Miko if I ever had the chance. Now, hold on a second. I'm gonna see the. Just want to check this here. She's doing the little fox finger pose that like Shirakamu Fubuki does. Hell yeah! So she's definitely a fox girl. Even better.
I then found myself reborn as Gucci Yae,
Reborn.
leading shrine maidens in sacred matters, sipping tea and kneeling in solemn meditation, and making appearances to listen to shrine visitors.
Enough. Oh, this won't do. We're making a light novel here, not a dry documentary.
Huh?
And
I thought it would
honestly,
work.
do you really think
Just
I lead
embellish.
such a boring existence? Hmm?
No, not at all,
Oh
Lady Gucci.
my.
That's chief editor to you.
Ah, yes, Chief Editor.
A light novel begins
Sigma
with pure
female, alright.
imagination. For example, I must say, this is quite the cunning trap.
Based on a true story? Question mark. Yae Miko, Lady Gucci. So yeah, Electro Catalyst. I know that for sure. Ooh, she got the dodge skills? Hell yeah. Even her movement is graceful. Ayato? Is that what? No. What are those called?
But have
I'm
I
spaced.
walked
The
into
Shrine
your
Maiden
trap,
staff.
or have you walked into mine?
I
Yeah, that's her burst there. I know that shot all right.
A sight to behold.
Mommy, please. Not all at once. Dead.
I admit defeat.
Or maybe not.
Just do it. Exercise me.
Oh, she'll work you out all right.
Exorcise you? But I thought you weren't ready to return to the cycle. So first, let me show you what a cruel world this can be.
No.
Oh, is she
so
yandere?
You'd never really do something like that, would you?
Oh, yes,
Splendid.
she.
When the
Alright. I may have a new
reader starts
favorite.
asking that question, you know you've written a good one.
I mean, I heard about embellishing a good story before, but my goodness. Wow. She is something. Please let her be on every banner for the rest of time. No, but in all seriousness, yeah, she seems really cool, though. Now, here we are. Here's the boy. Now, the main reason I would like to pull for him is I have Venti. I pulled Venti in the very first banner back at 1.0. And I know his and Ganyu's bursts, they have the quadratic scaling or whatever from the videos I watched. And essentially that's big word speak for their bursts go well together. So, yeah, he's another reason I want to get him. I know he's basically outclassed nowadays from what the videos I saw were telling. Basically that's what they were saying about Ayatos. There's just better characters. I don't have them. Xingqiu is not a main DPS, and a Hydro main DPS seems pretty cool. So yeah, and I've seen his kit already. But let's get to know about the guy. Now, I haven't met him in the game yet. I don't know when in the actual game story you do meet him. He does have a character quest you can use one of the keys on, but I'm guessing we're gonna meet him before that. You kind of have to. So here we go. Lanterns in the Night, Kamisato Ayato, aka
The
Ogichi.
Kamisato clan is just one of countless families in Inazuma. Hence, there is nothing exceptional about my work. I do what must be done to ensure peace and stability for my family.
Dude, Chris Hackney.
At
This
home,
is Chris
I am
Hackney.
clan head or brother. In public, I am commissioner.
Dude, because I looked his character up on like different like Genshin stuff to obviously look at what he's about, and I saw his voice actor. This is Dimitri from Three Houses. Wow,
Ultimately,
well fucking
I
done.
am just a normal person. When work is busy, I don't return home for days at a time.
That's what it seems like.
Once the present
Ayaka seems
problems
kind
are
of
resolved,
lonely.
there are still future dangers to prevent.
True. And he's the big
This
brother,
may
you gotta
sound
handle it.
glorious, but I do what I do, so that everyone has a home to go back to.
I think I can already see what his character is. He's the big brother.
Convenient. Time to find shelter.
He's not just Ayaka's big brother, he's everyone's big brother.
Huh? Hello, my lord.
Oh, the dog.
What a surprise to run into you here, Ayato.
1 second. I'll go start some tea. Tarumaru, come on.
He's
boy.
the owner.
There you go.
Hey, show him some
Hey,
respect.
come on. You need to let me stand up.
My goodness.
Thoma's a good
You're in
lad.
high spirits. Thought you'd have a party without me.
No, actually, we came here to make some plans for your birthday.
My lady.
Can't keep a secret. Come on
So
now.
that's it. The chance to work and to live life. For the sake of
That's what he
these,
wants, yeah.
people will draw their blade.
100%. So, yes, he is the Eternal Defender. That's what it seems like. So, already pretty cool in my book. Let's go ahead and see now his demo. Yours.
Do not expose your identities, and wait for the signal before you act.
Yes, sir.
Yo, the Naruto run.
Festivals
Let's
like
go,
this
fellas.
monopolize the Tenryou Commission's
Oh,
resources.
Sayu.
Your timing is impeccable. Pity you were all they sent.
Let's go for
Hey, yo.
We wish to discuss cooperation with the Yashiro Commission.
Now get the hell out of here,
Humble
Fatui
suggestion.
jerks.
The Fatui would do well to update their intelligence concerning me. Ah, but of course, that
What does
would
that
require
mean?
one of you to return in one piece.
Sounds like he was gonna be a traitor at one point, but then he was like, nah, screw that. I don't know. Yes, here we go. The Haran sword. I don't remember the full name. I'm gonna pull for that when it comes out too. Yeah. The flash step. Yeah, hell yeah, so cool.
You underestimate your foe.
What, just because you can go invisible?
If assassinating me was that simple, I can name a few rival clans who would have had an easier time over the years.
I like this guy. I like him.
Kamisato art.
Yes, use that burst. All the raindrops are lethal. Very cool.
My lord, we failed to protect you.
I do not keep the Shumatsuban
Yeah.
for the trivial matter of dealing with assassins.
Trivial.
So, what's the situation?
Yeah, this
The
fool does
operation
not
went
need
smoothly.
protecting, guys.
The resistance platoon is hidden near Tenshikaku. Forgive me, sir, but
Is that Sayu's little thing down there?
taking this level of risk, it seems out of character.
Let's
Out
just
of
say
character.
I'm doing a small favor for my sister.
Yeah, so just, it's the little things in these things, right? So yeah, you better update your information on me out of character. So he seems to have went through a character change before we meet him, and now we're in the middle of character changed Ayato. Interesting. Again, I'm most likely pulling, unless this Hydro Archon just is just that good. I have I think 9,000 primos and like 13 fates, the rainbow color fates. So it's I could probably cash that all in and maybe get one. And that's the thing. I'd rather save and guarantee a character like Ayato, you know, one that I know I could get some use out of. Because from what I understand, Farina is basically just a support. Well, not basically. She's an Archon. The Archons, it's always more than just that, but you know, I kind of need a main DPS is the main point. One that's not a physical, because that's all Eula is. So, enough about that. This would be another character I'd love to get, who is an Archon as well, and that is the last character on our teaser demo run here, and that is the Raiden Shogun. Mommy. Just a quick story. So, as far as spoilers for me go, there's a good amount on the Raiden Shogun that I know. Like, who did I spoil the thing for? Was it Kokomi, right? Like, that was just a minor one. There's a lot I'm going to just not say, but I do know a good amount about the Raiden Shogun, especially because one of my old co-workers got a mouse pad of her. Hold on. Can we get this character at some point? I will take this character, please. Oh, there goes one. And two. No, please, not the hot one. Yeah. Which one, am I right? Yeah. Goddess of Eternity. There's two. There was two. Ooh, yeah. Oh man, they want you to feel for her. A Pyro Vision. Oh, is that Kazuha's friend's vision? Yeah. Be mad, nerd.
Thoma, Paimon! What is this place?
I think that was the Traveler? Okay, interesting. Hold on. Any other sounds? There might be something to sneak in here. No, just a extra long end credit here. Okay, so yeah, I think I can already get a basis on her character, obviously, because I know Inazuma is the land of eternity, I believe. So yeah, she's just been around so long, felt love, and then felt loss so much, which, you know, she's just got to be probably one of the most broken people. So it's gonna be interesting to see how we main characterize her, especially because we're not a Naruto who can talk no jutsu our way. I mean, maybe Paimon can, I guess, but you know, we're gonna have to fix that broken soul if we can. Even I don't know. We're gonna do her character demo now. Ooh, anything with Yae Miko is already a plus.
Centuries pass without change. Deep in the heart of the city stands the lofty abode of the Raiden Shogun. She looks down upon her realm, at mortal joys and woes, and sees a
I climbed up there. She wasn't there. They don't care. They are blunt about their fan service.
By mighty lightning, she rules over the transients. Trivial yearning and petty passion, they vanish like a mist, but the Shogun pursues, unfettered and
deep meditation.
Eternity.
So you get whooped.
Only through eternity are you closest to the heavenly principles.
Oh man. I'm guessing this is post-ass whooped Shogun, because the Traveler's definitely got to set her straight. Yeah. That was the first thing that confused me. I didn't know she was a polearm. I mean, obviously, like we all know, I didn't know she was a polearm though, like as this initial character.
Eternal. The world is but shadow.
Does she build up? I'm guessing, and I'm sorry for pausing so much, I'm just curious, are these rings around her kind of like Ningguang's jades, I wonder? Because it seemed like she was like accumulating them.
Only survive with an underlying reality.
So yeah, there were two of them, right?
Reality
That's what it looked like.
Is the stillness buried deep beneath the illusion. This
The reality beneath the illusion.
Torn to oblivion.
Yeah, we all know that. We all know that. So cool. She is really dope though. Like when you think of character design, right? There's a bunch of you know, check marks you want to hit, right? You know, for different gendered characters as well too, right? Like you want to make them, and this applies for any character, right? You want to make them cool, you want to make them good looking, right? You want to make them all that good story, right? And it looks like Raiden Shogun might have the best of the best, because I know she's a very beloved character, and I don't think it's just because she is a good looking anime character. I'm guessing there's a lot to her as well, and her kit seems cool too. Yo. And then, yeah, it's basically like a transformation burst, and then she gets her polearm back.
Waking world.
Is that Kujou Sara?
Woven from the stuff of dreams. All shall fade away.
All shall fade away. Wow. Wow. Any other thing? I believe that's it. Let me just let it keep going. Yeah. So there you go, guys. Wow. So that is all the Inazuma characters as of right now. There probably will eventually be more released, but as of here, 2023, this is all the Inazuma characters, their teasers, and their demos. Now, I have to say, wow. MiHoYo, their editing is top tier. Now, obviously, you would hope so. They're a pretty big company and made a lot of money now, but just for a simple demo, right, for even some of the 4-star characters, it is very impressive. I have to tip my cap if I had one. In fact, you know what? Let's get my full hair back. power on. Yes, but no, obviously the best one, I said it then, for me, both demo and teaser, is Kazuha's. Like, they went crazy on his. Now, obviously, Raiden Shogun's were also really well. Now, the question of well done is not it. It's just, you know, as far as the whole presentation, just everything, it just fits. Like, Kazuha's were hands down the best. Everything, though, very well done. The music, guys. How is the music for a trailer so good? I don't even know if they reused some of these songs in the game. If they made a song just for a couple YouTube advertisements, and they're that good, that is impressive. So I, once again, tip my cap off to MiHoYo. Well done. These are all the Inazuma characters.